Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I am Sher Lakho, lecturer, Government Degree College, Kandiaro. My subject is Zoology. My dear students, today I would like to teach you about my topic is urinary system of man. My subject is Zoology, chapter number 1, class enter. So we are starting here the urinary system of man. The urinary system of man consists of kidney, ureter, urinary bladder and urethra. In each human there are two kidneys. Each kidney is surrounded by a membrane. That membrane is called peritoneum membrane. Peritoneum membrane, it also contains a fluid that is called peritoneal fluid. And each kidney there are glands. These are called adrenal glands. Adrenal glands are located on each kidney. These glands are also called emergency glands. They secrete some type of hormones such as epinephrine, norepinephrine. They help to maintain the blood pressure of the body. Each kidney having outer region that is called cortex and inner region that is called medulla. From each kidney arises a duct that is called ureter, which opens into the urinary bladder. From this the urine goes out of the body of each human. So I have drawn a diagram. You can see here there is adrenal gland. This kind of structure, this kind of diagram shows this is the kidney, and its outer region is called cortex, its inner region is called medulla, and this duct or this tube that is called ureter. From ureter then there is urinary bladder. It is a bag like structure where urine stores, and from the urinary bladder the urine goes out of body through the urethra. Then I have to write down about the structure of a kidney. See here, this is the kidney. This is the outer region that is called cortex, and this is inner region that is called medulla. The function of kidney is to purify the blood. What is the function of kidney? It helps to filter the blood. It helps to separate the toxic material from the blood. Now the blood vessels from the dorsal aorta goes to each kidney. The blood vessels are called renal arteries. This is known as renal artery. Renal artery carries blood towards the kidney. For what purpose it carries blood? It carries blood for purification. Then when blood goes in the kidney, there are filtering units. These filtering units are called nephrons. These filtering units are called nephrons. Each kidney is made up of millions of nephrons. Nephrons are functioning units of the kidney. So blood from the renal artery enters into the kidney, then it is filtered out into the kidney, then it enters into the pelvis. This region is called pelvis. This is the region where the urine is stored for a short time. Then it enters into the ureter. From the ureter it goes to the urinary bladder. Here you can see, here is the structure. It is called pelvis. Pelvis is a region when the blood is purified, urine is formed in the kidney, then it enters in the region called pelvis. From the pelvis it enters into the ureter. From ureter it enters into the urinary bladder. From urinary bladder it enters into the urethra, then out of body. Now, what is nephron? Now, first of all, I have to draw the diagram of the nephron. What the function of nephron is to filter the blood. You can say nephrons are the basic units of kidney. Each kidney having a millions of nephrons. Now, nephron. Nephron is called filtering unit of kidney. They filter the blood. They purify the blood. What is the function of the nephron? The function of the nephron is to filter the blood. The blood which contains some toxic material, the blood which contains some urine that is formed, the urea that is formed in the liver, it enters into the kidney by the help of renal artery. From renal artery it goes into the body of kidney. Then there are some type of special kind of cells or some kind of you can say some kind of structures. These structures are called nephrons. They are the filtering units. Now, structure of the nephron. Structure of nephron. Structure of nephron. Each nephron is composed of following structures. Number 1, Malpighian bodies. Malpighian body consists of glomerulus and Bowman's capsule. Number 2 structure of nephron is proximal convoluted tubule. Proximal convoluted tubule. Number 3 is descending limb. Number 4 is loop of Henle. Number 5 is ascending limb. Number 5 is ascending limb. Number 6 is distal convoluted tubule. distal convoluted tubule. Number 7 is collecting duct. Collecting duct. Now I am writing here, I am drawing here the structure of nephron for your convenience. You can say this is called glomerulus. This is called Bowman's capsule. Bowman's capsule. This is called proximal convoluted tubule or PCT. This is called descending limb. Descending limb. And this structure is called loop of Henle, U-shaped structure. This limb is called ascending limb, and this structure is called distal convoluted tubule or DCT, and this is the collecting duct. The smallest arteries are arterioles. They are which arise from the renal artery, which go towards the Bowman's capsule. These are called efferent arterioles. These are called efferent arterioles. And those smallest arteries which arise from the glomerulus, these are called efferent arterioles. These are called efferent arterioles.